वाला सोज वाला फैज वाला लव होता है जो लव से ज्यादा वैसे वाला लव इश्क वाला लव हुआ जो दर्द भी तो हमको आज कुछ ज्यादा हुआ इश्क वाला लव ये क्या हुआ है क्या खबर यही पता है ज्यादा हुआ इश्क वाला लव अगर ये उसको भी हुआ है फिर भी मुझको ज्यादा हुआ इश्क वाला लव मेरी नींद जैसे पहली बार
Dosto, we're gathered here for a very auspicious occasion. We'll keep this part of our tonight's formalities quite formal before we go in for a little bit of Dhoom Dharaka. So in saying that, it's my immense pleasure to introduce to you our marriage celebrant for the day, who is Shriman Manhar Narsi ji. He will be conducting the official ceremony of the ring ceremony as well as the court marriage possession. Just a very kind request, during this formal do, it's not long, so can I request everyone to have your phones on silent, please? So we don't want any buzzing or noise. And it will be very much appreciated by the couple. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Pramila Sharma, and I'm your MC for this auspicious occasion. Welcome to the formal part of our wedding ceremony. आज है हमारे बेटे के एक भाग की शादी, part of a very big fat Indian wedding coming along very soon. Can I please ask our marriage celebrant to come forward and just stand by the altar before we start the proceedings? And can we ask the groom to please come up in the middle of the archway as he welcomes his beautiful bride. I'll urge everyone to look forward as the groom is patiently waiting. Shall we make him wait? Yes? Yeah, a little bit more, Vishal? All right, a little bit more. He's waited all his life, so might as well let him wait. 5 minutes or 10? Abrar? 10. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the bride.
I wanna do this for the rest of my life. Oh, I know the vibe. I wanna stay with you every night. You and me underneath the light.
Can I urge everybody to now stand? Our beautiful bride, Miss Michelle Patel, is accompanied by her very dashing and dynamite brother, Sahil Patel. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the last time as Miss Michelle Patel.
The ocean, lost in emotion. Find me away, you're my holiday. Whenever you're here, it's a good time. Whenever you're here, it's a good time. You're the moonlight, you're my holiday. I wanna stay up to the morning over the city. I imagine us so far away. I see that body in the sunlight.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, you all may be seated, and I'll pass the mic to our celebrant who will officiate today.
On behalf of the family of bride and the groom, I welcome you all to this very special occasion where we have Kavitosh, I think. Yeah, Kavitosh and Michelle's. They are going to sign their life together. They decided to live together. So this is for you, Kavitosh and Michelle. Marriage entails the love, championship, help and comfort that a husband and a wife should have for each other in prosperity and adversity. I therefore have no need to remind you of the serious nature of this occasion as you meet here for the public recognitions and recording of your marriage. Kavitosh and Michelle, before you are joined in the matrimony, it is my duty to remind you of the solemn and binding character of a marriage in this registry, which is in law the voluntary union of one man and one woman to the exclusion of all others. Know ye therefore, Kavitosh and Michelle, that by public taking of each other as a man and a wife in my presence and in the presence of persons now here, and by subsequent attestation thereof, by signing your name to that effect, you become legally married to each other, although no other rite of civil or religious nature need to take place. Now, do you both follow that? Today is the date that you are counted as a marriage. Now, I want you to take the oath, so I will give the mic to Kavitosh first, to you. Kavitosh. Okay. I, Kavitosh Singh,
I, Kavitosh Singh,
take you,
Michelle Patel,
to be my
to be my
lawful wedded
lawful wedded wife,
in accordance with
in accordance to God's holy will,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish, as long as
we both shall live.
we both shall live.
And to this end,
Until this end,
I pledge you my word.
I pledge you my word.
So God,
So God,
please bless me.
please bless me.
Thank you, Kavitosh, and now over to Michelle. You shall look in his eye and say that I, Michelle Patel,
I am Michelle Patel.
take you,
Thank you,
Kavitosh Singh,
Kavitosh Singh,
to be my
to be my
lawful wedded husband
lawful wedded husband
in accordance with
in accordance with
God's holy will,
God's holy will,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to
as
cherish,
long
as long as
as we both shall live.
we both shall live.
And to this end,
And to this end,
I pledge you my word. I pledge you my word.
I pledge you my word.
So God,
So God,
please bless me.
please bless me.
Thank you, Kavitosh and Michelle. You are applause to the Kavitosh and Michelle for taking the oath. Now they have the wedding ring, which is supposed to be, I think. So, okay, Kavitosh, take the ring.
You still have time. You can run.
Put it in.
You can have time, brother. अपन लौटावे. You sure?
Wedding ring.
Michelle, are you sure, beta?
Look at her eyes.
Run, Vida.
After the ring,
I like it, good girl.
And you just look at her and say, I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love.
and as a sign of my promise. Put it on. There are some cameras. Okay. Now, over to Michelle. Right, Michelle? Put it in. Say, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and as a sign of my promise. And can you have both of them together for the photograph? The wedding ring which you just both given and received serves as a symbol of the vow you have just taken. They symbolize the perfections of long-lasting marriage. And now is the time to sign your life. Right?
Housebound.
You won't get a second chance of signing like this again.
You sure?
Sure?
That's it, done, better.
Are you sure?
100%. Nana?
And now, Michelle, you're just underneath him. Right. 1, 2, and 2 at the back. Michelle, look at the camera. Right. Now sign.
She's taking her time. She's
Nails.
thinking. Sachamanta. She's thinking.
Thank you. And now can I have the
Still have time.
Alas.
Can't time. You don't have
your
time.
name is here? Sign it. There. Your name is here.
Marie, you could outside. What should I say? Papa? Alone. You suffer with them.
Thank you. Kavitosh. Okay, now that both Kavitosh and Michelle have taken oath in my presence, signed their name in this registry to that effect, and also witnesses from both parties have signed to that effect. I, Manar Narsi, a legal marriage celebrant, duly appointed by the government of Fiji and being empowered by the said marriage ordinance of 1968, hereby pronounce you, please a mistake,
Kavitosh.
Kavitosh and Michelle, lawful wedded man and a wife. On behalf of all of us gathered here, I extend the newlywed couple our love and support. May your relationship flourish and grow throughout a long and a happy life together. May your love deepen and grow through all trials that life has to offer you. May God bless you. Ladies and gentlemen, give a loud applause to our newlywed couple. Over to you.
Thank you. With a huge applause, can we please thank the celebrant himself? His nickname is Kavitosh now. Thank you. This is the end of the formal part of the proceedings before we go forward.
Once they register, there will be a number. Put the number here. With that number, you can go and register. With the extra copy. About 6 or 9 whatever. So you're going to put on your
This man.
The moment I'm putting it
Thank you. Can I please kindly request Michelle's parents Satish and Vasanti ji, to come forward and give the couple their blessing first, followed by the groom's parents, and then I'll get the rest to form a guard of honor just on the sides as the couple makes their way out for photo shoot. The rest of all us, can I kindly ask you all to enter the reception hall. So first of all, just stay seated. Can I please have Michelle's parents in front?
Make one now. Next week, satu tak pakai lah.
Wait, one more. 3, 2, 1, smile. One more. 3, 2, 1, smile. Nice. Sad smile. One more. One more.
Left foot first, put your right leg in, put your right. Alright, let's hear it in a big loud applause. Ladies and gentlemen, Kavitosh and Michelle as they start their journey, Pehla Kadam as a married couple. Put your hands together, come on boys. Big louder.
तेरे वर्गा ता मैनू कोई दसदा नहीं, मैं ता लाया बड़ा दिल किते लगदा नहीं। तेरे रंग दारा मिले सितारा वे यारा, तेरे बिन मैं ता सारा वे रंग सजना मानदा नहीं ये दिल।
Just a kind request from GPH that smoking is prohibited on the premises. There's no vaping or drinking outside this room as well. And actually there's no smoking or vaping at all. So thanks for understanding. Ladies and gents are located in the foyer. As you walk out of these doors, just behind this wall, there's actually your washrooms for those who need it. On behalf of the couple, I'd like to welcome each and every one of you. Huge welcome to Michelle's mum, Vasanti, and dad, Satishji. And we also extend our warmest welcome to the invited guest. And not forgetting her brother, Sahil, and also her brother who could not make it and he's in New Zealand. Kicking on tonight's formalities, let me introduce you to our Choti Si Parivar. Ladies and gentlemen, हम साथ साथ हैं जिंदगी भर के लिए.
इस दिल में एक तू है, जन्मों के साथ हम साथ हैं.
Can I have a huge round of applause for my mom and dad and our Gigi? Ladies and gentlemen, Shrimana Shrimati Chanan Singh with Maya ji. Thank you Nana Nani और Aji. और अब है बारी मामा और अब है बारी खुद हमारी माता की. We are the proud Masi and Mata. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Mama or and now it is with a bit of emotions, but I'm sure she's over it now. As I welcome them, please make this room roll with thunder. Let me introduce you to the very, very proud parents of the newlyweds. The most excited, very proud, and of course, the most loving parents of Kavitosh and now of Michelle. Ladies and gentlemen, my sister Pramina. I can't hear the roll! बड़े भैया और भाभी की तो जवाब ही नहीं. वाह वाह राम जी, जोड़ी क्या बनाए. हमारे दो अनमोल की ये बड़ा रतन, भैया आशुतोष और गुड़िया थी हमारी भाभी मयूरी. Request you all to hold your applause till the end, so we don't want any noise as I introduce the main couple for the night. Ladies and gentlemen, दोस्तों, हमारा अपना छोटा बेटा with our प्यारी गुड़िया सी छोटी बहू रानी, for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Kavitosh Singh. Okay, I think they need a standing ovation now. What do you reckon? Let's hear it for the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Kavitosh Singh. Come on, louder. I've never seen him so nervous in my life, I swear. And I saw his birth until now. Actually, he's quiet. I'm surprised. Let's hear it for the married couple, our beautiful newlyweds. And thank you for your patience. Please be seated. And now we'll start tonight's proceeding on a sweet note as they slice this cake and make a wish to have every step of their life sweeter than this as Badhai ho badhai. Ladies and gentlemen. I think he's allowed to kiss the bride now. What do you reckon, boys? Yeah? Alright, kiss the bride. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Hasn't happened yet. Divan? Thank you. And now, can I please request Kavitosh to come forward as he proposes a toast to his younger brother in Turkey.
बात तेरी वो किस्से मुस्कुराने के साथ तेरा हर बात तेरी वो किस्से मुस्कुराने के बस प्यार तेरा सच्चा सब रिश्ते दिखावे के मेरा भाई तू मेरी जान है मेरा भाई तू शान है मेरा भाई तू मेरा भाई तू मेरा भाई तू मेरा भाई तू
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Cheers to the newlyweds. And now, Kavitosh, it's your turn to say a few words on behalf of the family.
Man usually goes in the room, okay, making fun of him as much as possible and trying to embarrass him. And believe it or not, I didn't want to do that tonight. I don't want to. I want to spend this time focusing on all the good qualities my brother has. And those are well, thank you all for coming. Have a good night. Yeah. As you may or may not know, I'm Kavi's only biological brother and favorite. But that doesn't matter. As his brother, it's my duty to tell you about my pillar here. My brother and I met 27 years ago in the late 90s. On 8 May 1997, one of the most tragic days in human history. The day he was born. I don't remember much about that day, as I was going through a lot that time. But me and I had an instant connection. Him and I, sorry. Instant connection. Yeah? What do you think? We had an instant connection. We both immediately disliked each other. Yes, my brother and I had a fair share of fights over the years, but I believe that was because we had different personalities. You know, he was always loud, abrasive, and obnoxious, and foolish. While I was calm, self-controlled, and good-looking. I'm kidding. I love you, my brother. You know, I was a bit surprised when he chose me to stand up here and say whatever about him in front of his family and friends. A moment I've been waiting for quite some time now. Well, as I said, me and my brother butt headed when growing up, and we had a number of funny fights and arguments. So to illustrate that, I wrote a short poem about our numerous fights. You ready?
Yes.
Why are you so quiet, my brother? It's not like you, eh? It's pretty loud. Huh? Once I was sleeping on my bed, Kavi pulled me off and I hit my head. Once Kavi was being arrogant and naughty, I asked, what's it like being a woman trapped in a man's body? While I was jogging on the road, Kavi drove through a puddle and smashed me on the road, on my face, sorry. So when Kavi was having his friends at our place, I got a glass of water and splashed it on his face.
Remember that?
When I beat Kavi in FIFA, he took it pretty hard. So he threw his controller in the neighbor's yard. When Kavi made me angry, I sometimes took it too far. I'm telling you, too far. I may or may not have beat on his car.
That was last week.
So this is a small sample, believe it or not, of some of our fights. But you get the point. The positive of all the fights we had is that we both really became good at asking forgiveness. You can ask my wife. She knows. Sorry, baby. Another interesting thing about Kavi is that he has strange love for speed and thrill. He loves cars, he loves speed. No matter how many times he gets into a minor car accident, he never learns. In all seriousness, I want to tell you how proud I am to call him my brother, even though most of the time we don't see eye to eye, which are the best word I could ask for. And I love you, my brother. I really do. I'm always here for you. Michelle and Kavi, I can't be more happy for you two, and I'm glad that we have had this time with so many friends and family, not only from around this area, but around the world. Vita level, from Australia, there's some people from Bar, Nindi, LA. LA. It's amazing how far people travel for free meal. Kavi also had cold feet. Those who didn't know, he had cold feet. But I also knew this wedding would happen, no matter what the reason is, because the love these two have for each other is so pure. And also because today was paid for. I can say this for sure, my brother. My brother is very proud of his new ring, even more proud to show off his new wife. You look very beautiful, by the way. Very good. Michelle, I really like you. I really do. I still like you, because you always laugh at my jokes. Even though your husband would just shake his head and call me an idiot. He doesn't find me funny, for some reason. But I am. You can ask my friends. You're beautiful, kind, passionate, smart, and caring. And most importantly, you make my brother happy in a way that I never could. Michelle, welcome to the family. I wish you two all the best for your life together. I love you both. Mom made me say that. Mom made me say that. I already have a glass, but let's all raise our glasses, please. The most important people here. Let's always have a glass. The most important people here. People serving food at the back. So Kavi and Michelle, best of luck, guys. I always got your back.
Now it's my immense pleasure to invite Sahil, who is Michelle's brother, to say a few words on behalf of his family. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sahil.
मैं मम्मी पापा को आपके हिस्से का प्यार देता रहूंगा, रात को गेट के ताले और मंदिर बढ़ा दिया करूंगा, कि रात के कई हैं, बस दीदी आप अपना ख्याल रखना। आशियाना मेरा साथ तेरे है, ढूंढती तेरी गली मुझको घर मेरा।
Good evening, everyone. I really don't like giving speech, but my sister forced me to give a speech, so I had to. I really don't want to be here right now giving a speech. But anyways, first I'd like to thank all of you for being here today to celebrate this wonderful moment with us. Today is such a special day for our family, and I'm truly honored to stand here and speak about my beautiful elder sister, Michelle. From the moment we were kids, she's always been there for me, whether as a role model, a confidant, or a protector. I've learned so much from her over the years, and I know I'm not the only one who feels that way. She has a heart of gold. And she has always known how to make everyone feel loved and cared for. And then came Kavitosh, who makes us so incredibly happy. Seeing them together, it's clear they bring out the best in each other. And I'm so excited for what the future holds for both of you. Kavitosh, thank you for making my sister so happy and for becoming part of our family. So here's to the new beginnings, love, laughter, and everything that lies ahead. May your journey together be filled with endless joy, and may you continue to grow in love every day. Cheers to my beautiful sister and her fiancé. Thank you.
That was very well said. Can I have another round of applause for Sahil, please? We surely cannot have all seriousness here, so now it's time for some dirt. And I'd like to welcome Abrar, who is going to really dish out some, I hope. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Abrar, यानी कि कवितोष की बचपन की दोस्त.
Firstly, good evening everyone, and thank you for making it to Kavitosh's and Michelle's special day. If you don't know me, for those that do not know me, my name is Abrar Khan. I'm one of Kavitosh's most closest friends, right? And we've been friends for the better part of a decade now, right? Just to give you guys context, where we first met, right? So this was, I think, 10 years from now, when I first joined in January College. And it was my first day, and trying to get to know people, trying to keep low, right? This guy walks in from the other classroom at recess time, looks at me, he's like, "Do you want to arm wrestle?" And me, mind you, that time I was very malnourished. And I look at his forearms and I think, oh shit, they're the size of my thighs. And then I was like, I asked someone here, like, wait, is he God gifted or does he exercise? He was like, you better ask him yourself. And I was like, okay, right? And then that interaction became a laughing moment. That thing that started there became a daily thing. We kept meeting in our recess times. Anytime we got free, him, And our other friends along with that, we go to the canteens along the way, laughing, sharing whatever we had in our minds. And then that turned into evenings. We spent at each other's places trying to play games, soccer, whatever activity we could do. Right? And that's when I think the bond that the bond grew too much. Since then, we have been inseparable. We did high school together, we moved to university together as well, and I left the country to further pursue my studies. Someone would think that the bond would break. We would not speak for ages, but the time he calls was the time I call. Right? I think the longest we went was, I think, 9 hours on a call. 9 hours on a call. Catching up on everything, random talks, right? That's how our bond is. Even now, you can ask my wife, she thinks that he takes priority over everything, which is partially true, and she knows that as well, right? So that is Kavitosh for me, right? Okay, so personality-wise, right? How Kavi is, right? As Ashutosh mentioned, he's loud, foolish, obnoxious, but apart from that, he's genuine, he's helpful, he's committed, right? He's always ever present. If something, say suppose in the last decade or so, we have had our ups and downs on our personal level, but whenever each of us needed each other, we were there, and more so, he was there for me. As I moved out, I was homesick, but he made sure that whatever it was, he would make sure that I would listen to his voice, and as I got everything here, which is why I love this guy.
Don't be jealous.
Okay, so now on to a little bit of the thing is, he is very, his personality traits are very diverse. Some of his hobbies, for example, he likes to take bus rides, especially from General College bus stand. Right? He likes to stand behind the bus stand. Right? For those that get the reference, right? What was done behind the bus stand. Right? He also likes to take long walks. He likes to hold hands and walk through Nasese. Right? Right?
Not yours, we hope.
Definitely not. Right? And he also is a foodie. He likes food, and I think Uncle would know that his favorite dish is gajar ke halwa. Right? And then he likes to spend time with friends, and the most time he spends with his friends is in Yuspi Bure. Right? And what he does there, right? I guess you can ask Michelle of that one. Right? Mind you, I was not there when they first met, but I was updated every now and then on what this was doing. Right? So all the math books that were placed in front of their faces, right? Studying, hopefully. Right? So those are some things that he has done, but the bottom line is that he is a gem of a person. Right? As you could say, we don't fight that much. We have conflicting views about a lot of things, but somehow or the other we come to a resolute idea, okay, this is what it is, right? And then we just walk through. And I think that is him with all of us and all of our close friends, right? Michelle, right? Well, you could say, welcome to the family, nuclear and extended family, right? It's going to be a mayhem and a chaotic time, right? So be prepared, right? Because if you think he's loud, right, you see the guy sitting in the black there. And if you want foolishness, yeah, you see that guy there, right? Yeah, there, right? Mind you, all of us are a reflection of who he is as a person, right? Combined. So it took all of us to make him, right? Okay. So I'll leave it at that, right? But before going, right, it's something that I read a while ago about life was, I think life is an ironic tragedy that it is lived forward, moving forward, but it always makes sense in reverse, right? So if it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense, but when it does, you know what it means, right? But for now, right, you know that movie Madagascar, right? You know there were those penguins, they were like smiling waves, right? So now you have to learn how to be, what you call, totally focused with a blank mind and just go like this, because that's what you have to do.
That's married life.
That's married life, trust me. It's been a while. You have to know what you had, right? instead of smiling and waving, just nod your head, right?
She's looking at you, right?
I know. Okay, thank you guys, and have a blessed evening.
The Bure has never been the same ever since Michelle.
It hasn't been.
And now I think we are towards the end of tonight's formality. Dinner will be served, so we do have a buffet dinner. But we'll hear from the married couple first, and then we'll finish the formal part of tonight's evening. Please enjoy the night, stay back, enjoy dinner, and don't forget to give your best wishes and blessings to our newlyweds. But first of all, we'd like to hear from a very nervous fiancé of Michelle and our Beta. Or shall we say ladies first? Which way?
Ladies first.
Yes? Which ladies first?
I got you.
Alright, let's confuse the hell out of him, yeah? We go with Michelle first. Voting for Michelle, but majority counts.
Not Bhaiya. You took my lines. I'd like to thank everyone who came today, all friends and family. Thank you for taking your time out today. I would also like to remember those who were not able to attend but sent in their good wishes. भैया कुछ अच्छा बोलो इसके बारे में
समझ लो तुमने अपन शादी कर
नहीं अब वो होएंगे
बोला ना हाथ पड़ गया
हम बताएं आप करेंगे Nah, he's a very good person and I'm very happy to spend the rest of my life with you.
There you go.
That's all from me, sorry.
Welcome to the family. We love you.
Good afternoon, people.
Good night.
By this time, you guys all know me now. I am the one who got stuck. Stuck with a bad night when I was drunk. Alright, in a positive note, thank you everyone, every individual one of you guys for being here today. Thank you for coming and joining us, me and Michelle, to, like Abrar said, look forward in life. But he did also say in his speech that we have to take a step back, reverse and run. And like in Ajay's speech, in his speech, my brother, he said, I love cars and I love speed. So reverse, accelerate, and go on. All right, thank you everyone. Just want to put it out there, when it came to this wedding things, and I didn't want to do it in a big scale with much people in it at first. I didn't really want to get too much people involved, make it a big issue out of it or nothing. But this past week, just from Tuesday onwards, I've seen how each and every one has taken the extra step forward just to make every small thing about this whole event just that much special. And yesterday, I got a big eye-opener. Like, I haven't said this to anyone, but I had a big eye-opener. When we were just sitting there, we just introduced, the family was just meeting Michelle, we had music, and then every single person, including Michelle, who's quite nervous and actually always quiet. 90% of the time she's just quiet, but I saw her smiling, getting involved, mom, dad, everyone getting involved, dad running around with the cameras because he doesn't want to dance, and Marcy just looking for a chance to dance, and Marcia just tried to stop Marcy from dancing, but then ends up dancing. Like, everyone was just, it was just a very, very special watch for me, and that has actually changed my perspective about this whole wedding thing. I don't really want to get married, like traditional wedding. I don't want to do it just for the fact of being a traditional wedding, but I would rather do it just for the family and the friends and getting everyone involved.
It's not about you, it's about us.
Yes. Apparently, this today is about me getting it signed, done, and over with. Everything else is about family. I would like to say, and I would also just want to say, friends, last minute notice, every one of you came up. Some people just came up. You know who I'm talking about. But thank you. I forgot about you, nothing. Nivan, Arman, thank you for making a trip. Nivan, I didn't know, you and I, it went all like away for us, because one day we were like normal, and then the next day I'm getting married. Next day you're like, are you seriously getting married? And third day, Mommy, I'm going to Fiji. It has been a roller coaster, but yes, appreciate everything and everyone to join me with her. And Michelle, it's been, 7 years more? And for the past 2-3 weeks, people have been consistently telling you, decide, choose, run. Are you sure you want to make this step? Bad for you, sorry. Good luck.
You should have listened to them.
Yes, listen. English class we learned, listen, speak, read and write. Listen and speak was the first thing. You did not do it. Too bad. Anyways, thank you everyone for joining me today, and thank you.
Sanjay never say, unbelievable. Look what you've done. Got the best out of him, Michelle. So congratulations. That's enough from us, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, it's my immense pleasure. Dinner will be served at 7:30. Gives us good 20-25 minutes to have photos with the couple. Enough from me, and I'll see you in the next dance party in his actual big fat Indian wedding. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, in a huge applause, Michelle and Kavitosh Singh. Thank you all. Have a great night.
Wait. Come on, man. अभी तो रात बाकी है मेरा भाई. इंतजार की समय खत्म. अब हो गया तुम्हारे सगाई. अब तो शुरू हो गए तुम्हारे रुलाए. Just ask your dad, my dad. For those who don't know me, I'm Kavitosh's younger, better looking, fitter, funnier,
Younger. Oh,
Nivan. And I'm here tonight to say thanks to those whom this night would not be possible without. Firstly, I'd like to thank all of you present in this room tonight. I speak on behalf of the couple when I say they couldn't be happier to be surrounded by all of you, sharing your love and well wishes. Your support means the world to them, and I know both wouldn't have wanted it any other way. Secondly, the couple would like to thank both sides of the family. It means so much to them to have so many faces from both Michelle's side of the family and Kavitosh's side of the family. They say an engagement isn't just a contract between two people, but the foundation for an everlasting bond between families. And I know that the couple could not be happier to be sitting here tonight, surrounded by the people that love them the most. So thank you. Furthermore, I'd like to thank Kavitosh's childhood friends who are here with us tonight. Through thick and thin, they've written the highs and lows with the couple, and your support here tonight is greatly appreciated. Thank you. And finally, a very, very special thanks to Sina and Dipshika. The amount of work these two have put in has been second to none, always available and always ready to help. And I think we can all agree that this night will not be possible without the help from these two in particular. So could we please have a very warm round of applause for the both of them. Alright, Before I let everyone go tonight, I'd just like to say some final words to the couple. I could not be prouder of the two of you. You both bring such joy and happiness into the world, and I think everyone can see you both shine brighter when you're with each other. Kavi bye. You will be a husband soon? You know what that means? Hasib band. On a serious note, now that you both are engaged, you will write the highs and lows life throws at you. There will be somber moments, but there will also be moments to celebrate. And on that note,
तेरे वर्गा ता मैनू कोई दसदा नहीं, मैं तां लाया बड़ा दिल किते लगदा नहीं। तेरे रंग दारा मिले सितारा वे यारा, तेरे बिन मैं तां सारा बेरंग सजना। मानदा नहीं ये दिल तेरे लिए हर पल तेरी खैर मंगदा रहे। तू जो नैना च पिलाया शराबी रंग लाया, तेरे इश्क च होया मैं मलंग सजना। तेरी डोरियां नू लेके दिल आगे लिते बहके अज उठदा है जैसे कि पतंग सजना। तू जो नैना च पिलाया शराबी रंग लाया, तेरे इश्क च होया मैं मलंग सजना। इश्क पर्दों से जैसे अपने करने लगा है, तू आएगा नजर सरिया। हम दोनों के अलावा कोई और नहीं है, इश्क पन्नों पे है तेरा मेरा यार। लखवारे चुप ले चाहे तू, इश्क महका तू नहीं चुप रहा। इश्क पर्दों से जैसे अपने करने लगा है, ये तो आएगा नजर सरिया। तू जो नैना च पिलाया है शराबी रंग लाया, तेरे इश्क च होया मैं मलंग सजना। तेरी